Welcome to my live. I am so excited that you're able to join me. We are going to have so much fun. Say hi as you come in so I know that you're here. If you are new and are not currently working with a designer, please just comment the word newbie and I will make sure to send you some Chalkouture information. If you're watching the replay, hi. So what is Chalkouture? We are a fun, high-end DIY home decor company used to make different gifts and decorations from your home on a budget. So Chalkouture has so many fun products. We have our Chalkology chalk paste, which is great for chalkboards where you can design and repeat as much as you like. We also have Couture ink, so you can make permanent on fabrics or glass or ceramics. We have hundreds of reusable silkscreen transfers, lots of fun tools, and a full assortment of different surfaces for all of your projects. You want to make sure you join my Chalkaholic VIP group. This is where there's so much more fun and there's specials. You can also sign up for a workshop. I love to hold workshops and share my love of Chalkouture. We also have Club Couture. This is a fun mail subscription where you get an exclusive transfer and chalk paste sent to your home every month for the low price of $19.99. You can also host your own private party, get your friends and family together and make your own projects. You can also become a designer and start your own empire. There's so many different ways with Chalkouture to make money. If you are excited about any of these things, please just send me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So don't forget, in my Chalkaholic VIP group, if you post a picture of your finished project, you will be entered in a drawing for a free transfer every month. How exciting is that? So without further ado, let's go on and let's chalk this project. Thank you so much for helping me, and let's chalk. Hello, guys. Happy Sunday. Hey, Sue. Hey, Courtney. Hey, Sherry. I thought I wasn't going to make it through to today with my job. It's been a crazy week, but all of a sudden yesterday I got some mercy, and today was not that bad either, so maybe I've survived. I wanted to come on tonight to do a quick project because I am super tired. Hey, Sue. Sue and Sue. Oh. But I wanted to do this project. Ooh, you know what? I have a big empty spot up there. Let me go fill that while you guys are coming in. I took it down to take a picture. Yes. So for those of you that are interested in the Chalkaholic Chalk Club, we have the menu transfer. So I've been sending out messages today for those that said that they were interested in that. Hey, Sharon. All right. So what we're doing today, let me show you my workstation, is a 3-tier tray. I don't know if you guys have a 3-tier tray. They come in all different shapes and sizes. This one is mine. And I decorate it every couple months depending on what season or if I have a reason. Yeah. So I got this from our local craft store. And we're going to make a fun little project to put in there with some other goodies, okay? Hey, Jen. So I have, sorry, let me put you guys up here. I have this fun little board. It is double-sided. And I'm quite indecisive which side I want to use. I have, hey, Debbie, I have this side. Or I have this side. Oh, I'm so torn if I want it. I will say that a lot of the things that I'm putting on this tray are white. So I'm more inclined to go with the dark, but it's white for winter. We're going to go with the dark. We're going to go with the dark, but just knowing that I have 2 different, oh, you love the tier trays? Me too. So we're gonna go ahead and play with the black side to kind of look like chalkboard for Chalkouture, okay? Lori, long time no see, girlfriend. So we have an A-size transfer. This says too cold to care. And the first thing I always do is I'm gonna take a little Sharpie, right? And I'm gonna write on the back what it is for a couple different reasons. Too cold to care. So One reason is that these reusable silkscreen transfers are, just like I said, reusable. So you want to make sure that you keep them in good condition. Sharon, this board is from an Etsy seller. They are perfect for crafting. I can give you guys her link if you'd like after the video, okay? So, what was I saying? They are perfect. I don't even need to wax them. And the creator of these boards actually was, or maybe she still is, I'm not sure, a Couture designer. So yeah. You want to make sure that you always put your transfer back on the backer sheet. And to get it off, you just run your finger over to peel it off. And you'll see that, hey Julie, one side is super glossy and the other side is like a paper. So you want to make sure that you put your transfer back on the right side so that you don't put it on the paper side, because then it'll be kind of like peeling off paper and you're going to ruin your transfer. So when you look, hey Rose, awesome, I will send you that link. So this is not like a stencil with open holes, okay? If you look really close, there are little tiny silk screens in there that allows your paste to transfer through. So not like a stencil. And I'm gonna go ahead and fuzz it. So you wanna fuzz your new transfers. And this just means we're softening the adhesive. This is a brand new transfer, so we don't want it to be too sticky because we don't want to stretch this. Because of all of those silk screens, this is pretty much like a fabric. And yeah, Sharon, these come in all different sizes. Hi, V. I just saw a message from you pop up as I was about to go live. So I was going to send you a private message once we're done. So I'm glad you are joining us, V. So here we go. And I'll just do this a couple times because it's brand new. And all we're doing is we're softening the adhesive so it's not as sticky, okay? And the more you use your transfer, the less you'll have to do this. It's just you don't want it to stretch. And depending on what type of surface you're using, you don't want to peel off if it's like a chalk spray. This is a very good quality board that is painted. So, like that. And then all I'm going to do now is I'm going to figure out where on this board I want this to be. It's a little smaller than my transfer, but it's going to fit perfectly. So I'm just going to kind of lay it out and then smooth it out. Make sure that there's no air bubbles in here. Get those snowflakes on there to get that too cold to care. And the two colors that I picked for this, even though it's not my favorite winter color, as you know, my favorite winter color has been Morning Sky, right? But for this project, I really want to do something that matches the rest of the things inside of the tier tray. So again, make sure that there's no air bubbles, yeah? And then I'm gonna grab a multi-tool. This is a great tool to get in small spaces, and it's also great for stirring your paste as you need. And then I'm gonna grab a mini squeegee, okay? And the two colors I'm gonna use are Poppy and Bright White. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open my jar and I'm gonna take a stir stick. You wanna stir your chalk paste, or if you're using one of our chalk paste singles that you have gotten, like this, you just wanna knead it, all right? Make sure you knead it nice and good. But if you have a jar of chalk paste, you just wanna stir it up. You might have to manhandle it a little bit, and you wanna make sure you have the consistency of like a sour cream or a yogurt. This is pretty good. I like how it's kind of flowing off of my stir stick there a little bit. And then I'm gonna take my Poppy. We have two main reds in our catalog right now. We have the Poppy and then we have the Candy Apple. And I chose the Poppy here. And this is one of our En Vogue colors for the current catalog. Now you see this one's a little thicker because I will say I've been using a lot of Candy Apple. If it's thicker than you want, you're gonna take your spritz and put a little bit of distilled water in there. All right. You don't want to use faucet water because you don't know what's in your water. You don't want any minerals in there to cause mold or any weird chemical reactions, right? So en vogue means that usually they have 5 colors and they are good for that catalog. So en vogue means they're temporary, and this poppy is one of those. So if you love this color, make sure you put it in your cart and check out before the new catalog, which is coming February the 1st. Now next week, actually it's this week. Oh my gosh, it is this week. This week I am heading to Arizona and I'm gonna see the brand new catalog. So I wonder if there's gonna be a red, because we can't just have one red, right? Well, we kind of have poppy white and then we have shimmer red, right? Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about doing shimmer red on this. We could. Let me try to see. So we could use shimmer or poppy. I didn't even think about shimmer red when I was planning this. I didn't even think about it. Let me see. Let me see. Hey, Claudie. Oh, that might look really good on the black too. Okay, I need a vote. I need you to press a number 1 if you want poppy. And I need you to press number 2 if you want to see shimmer red. I'm going to give you guys a second because there's a little bit of a delay. I'm going to have a sip of my mule. So 1 for poppy, okay? 2 for shimmer red. And I won't be mad which one you pick. They're both gorgeous, okay? Give me some votes, and we'll go ahead and design this. Oh, this makes me excited because I didn't even think. Oh, Sharon says shimmer is beautiful. Who else? Ooh, Sue says poppy. What else do we have here? Give a second for the delay. Rosemary. I have a 2. V says 2. Let's look at the shimmer red. Look at this. Ugh. Look at this shimmer. Look at that shimmer. Is that a good picture of that shimmer or what? Sherry says shimmer, but Debbie says poppy. And then the other, wait, Sharon said shimmer, Debbie says poppy, Sherry says shimmer. I think the shimmer is winning out, guys, because look at this luster. Sometimes it's hard to get a good picture, but I'm right under this light. Okay, I think shimmer red has won. Let me show you how I put my paste to sleep, okay? What I do is I'll take my stir stick. Oh, Sherry, I sent out your package this morning because I felt so bad that I forgot to drop it off. So I mailed it out yesterday, so it went out today, and I put in some little freebies in for you for the inconvenience because I should have remembered to bring it to me to Westminster, and I did not. And I work through Tuesday, and I just wanted to make sure it was on the way to you in case I forgot again. So I did put some little goodies in your bag in case you're wondering why you have some extra things, girl. Yours went out, Christine Hasty went out, and Karen Mack. All 3 of you, your orders went out in the mail. So before I close it, I'm just going to go like that. Give it a little spritz. This way the moisture does not evaporate, okay? The moisture stays right in there. And here we go. Where should I even start? We're gonna do the paste and peel method, okay? What that means is there's a lot of elements to this, and I wanna use more than one color. So the tricky thing sometimes with Chalkology, number 1 is getting your paste to the right consistency. You wanna make sure you have that Greek yogurty feel, because I would say 98% of people that are like, oh my gosh, my project isn't right, your paste is too thick. So pick up a spray bottle. You can even get our Chalkology spritzer, put some distilled water in there, and thin your paste, okay? The second is letting your paste dry in the transfer. So all those little screens in there, the paste is going to go through, but if you don't peel your transfer before it dries, it's going to dry in the screen, and when you go to peel up your transfer, you're not going to have anything on your surface and you'll be really sad. So you want to make sure that if you're doing multiple colors or a larger transfer, that you do it in parts so you can peel as you go, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I normally start from top and go to the bottom. So we have all these little dots and we have these snowflakes, and I wanna do all of those in bright white. You know, that's my favorite color, and I think it's gonna pop against this black. And you know what? If I don't like what we do, I can probably wash this off with a board eraser, or I'll just design the other side, right? I'll just design the other side. I love doing these. Our 5x7 palette goes great on a tiered tray. Our 5x7 box frame goes well on a tray. If you have a board and base, you can just take the board part and put it in your tray. This is the first time I'm using one of these Sweet Melody Lane surfaces in my tray, but I'm super excited. So because I'm using a multi-tool, make sure you have one of these in your arsenal. I'm just gonna take this and dip it right into my bright white, okay? And then I'm gonna take it and I get these white dots over here. You want a very thin layer, because if it's thick, then it's gonna be very chunky and it's not gonna go through the screen. So I'm gonna put some on there, and this is a little whiter, so I'm gonna use my mini squeegee. And we're gonna go ahead and do these snowflakes here. I'm gonna make sure I have all of the excess wiped off. You want as thin a layer as you can get, okay? Oh, I must put that right in the words. And there's no messing up with Couture. You can fix it. This is such a nice board that I can use a board eraser and I can erase it. So now I'm gonna peel it just a little bit past where we chalked, like this. And I'm gonna hold it for a second. Do you see how gorgeous the snowflakes and the snow came across? We're just gonna let it dry for a minute. It dries very fast. This chalk paste goes on like a wet paint, but then it dries like a chalk, okay? So you can talk amongst yourselves. You can get a little sip of your beverage. I'm really into mules right now. My husband made me one. I think he knows what kind of week I've been having, right? And then we'll put it back down, and I'm only gonna press down the areas that I need to chalk. So just in case that's not all the way dry, I'm not gonna mess it up, yeah? You can use a cool dryer, like a hair dryer on the cool setting. I only have heat down here, so I try to be very careful because heat will shrink your transfer like a little shrinky dink, like that. And then we're gonna take our Shimmer red. Oh, this is gonna look so good. And I'm gonna put it just over my words. Now the shimmers take a little bit longer to dry, and sometimes you have to put a little more pressure into spreading it around because of all that shimmery in there. So you don't have to rush as much. So we're just gonna go ahead. Hope I put enough. If not, we can add. You can always add more and take away depending on what you need. There's so many different little snow dots that I'm just trying to make sure that I don't make them red, even though that would not look bad either, honestly. And then we have our cold. And our, ooh, I think I just got one of them. That's okay. That's okay. All these little dots, I didn't even see them because I don't have my glasses on. And then up here. Like I said, these surfaces from Sweet Melody Lane are so nice that you can wipe them with a board eraser and redesign. So if I want that dot to come through more white, it might end up pink if I do both, which is okay too. And then all the excess goes back in the jar. Okay. I might just leave that dot out and then wipe it off the board. And then just have one last dot in there. I don't think you'd even notice. All right, wipe that excess off. And then we're doing the same technique where we're gonna peel. You wanna peel by 2 corners so that you're not stretching it. And here we go down all, oh, this is gorgeous. Look at this. So that red looks really good on there. The one dot that I thought I got was really just a speck So I probably will just wipe that off and not have a dot there. So cute. Too cold to care. And I'm just gonna set this here. We have some more snowflakes and a few dots, but oh, you know what? I kind of touched that C there. I kind of touched that C. This is a fun thing. If you mess up an area, you just put it right back down and then go back over it. Perfect. Perfect. I'm gonna let that dry for a second while I take a sip of my mule. So I think these colors are gonna be perfect for the project that we're doing. Dun, dun, dun. All right. So I'm gonna put this down and then I'm going to press down where those snowflakes are. And then I'm gonna grab my multi-tool again, just to get those little areas. Like there's a little one right here, 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 there. And then we could do the snowflake either with a mini or just, they're small, so you can use your multi-tool. You just wanna make sure that you get it really thin so you don't have any lines in it, okay? Just like this. Don't forget, I'm having a workshop at my house later this month with mimosas. It's a mimosa make and take. So come and enjoy. So we're gonna go ahead and just take this and now we're gonna remove it completely. Now this, I'm just gonna take the sink and then I'm gonna rub it with cold water and just rinse it off. If you have the luxury of having a board eraser, they are amazing because they'll get off all of the residue and get that off. Now with the shimmer paste, if you ever have a problem with shimmer paste or glitter sticking to your transfer, I have a girl that sells Norwax and I can get you hooked up with her. Her name is Melissa and she has a sponge that has a texture to it that gets it off perfectly. So let me know if you need a Norwex sponge for that. It is perfect. And look how cute this is. So while this dries, we're just going to close these up by doing that same technique where I'm using my stir stick to get all of the stuff off the sides so that it doesn't dry out. And then I'm going to squirt it and then I'm going to close it. If you're not using your chalk paste that much, thanks Sue. If you're not using your chalk paste that much, you want to make sure that you are opening them every now and again. I try to do mine every week or every other week and give each one a stir and a squirt so you don't come to a brick, right? A brick of paste. There we go. All right, so we have all of this. Let me see the best way to show you guys. I'm going to back you guys up and try to see if I can show you guys how this tray is going to look. So let's go like this. Let me see how far you guys have to be. My arms aren't that long. We'll put this up. What is there? There we go. I have the extension cord now in the way. There we go. Let me see what you guys can see. Thank you, Rose. Thank you, Sharon. So let's see. Oh, you know what? I need to move you guys down. Hold on. We got this. Let me see if I can move you down without dropping you. Okay, let's see. Did I put you down far enough? Kind of. Maybe a little bit more. Hold on. Hold on. I should put like tape or something on my desk so I know how far down you guys need to go since I make these so often. How are we doing now? Okay, so here is our, did I make you dizzy? Here is our tier tray and we'll go top to bottom, bottom to top. Okay, so what I have in here, I have this adorable little Rae Dunn hot cocoa. And we're gonna put this in here, okay? And then I wanna blame Dawn Combs in this group. Marshmallows, look, you can put your marshmallows in here. This is why I chose red. Isn't this adorable? She got me hooked on this, not because I wanted to be hooked on this, but there was a time she was asking me to find her some of these things. That's so right, Sue. All right, so I still feel like we're too high. Hold on. Hold on. Maybe I can ask somebody to be my filmer. My videographer, I don't know. Is that better? Okay, there we go. So we have hot cocoa and we have marshmallow. And then I found this stuff. Now's the perfect time to get all of the stuff because they're on clearance everywhere. And these are, look at this, little beads that have snowflakes on them. Let me open it up. These are so cute. I got these for 70% off at the craft store because all of their winter holiday stuff is on clearance. So this is a perfect time to buy this kind of stuff, right? And I'm going to go ahead. I wasn't sure what to put on the top, and I was looking for something snowflakey because, you know, we made that winter shadow box. This is really loud. Hold on. Hold up. It's all tangled up. This probably can have a lot of uses, but not if it's all tangled up. Or maybe. Let me try, and I was just going to put this on the top. I was torn between fake snow or something like this. And because you guys are straight ahead, you can't even really see. But if you were to look inside, it looks like there's a bunch of snowflakes in there, right? Wait, no, I messed everything up. There we go. So it looks like we have snow, and we could even kind of take it and have some of the snow sticking up like this. I'll take a picture that's not so straight ahead later on. But actually where I'm putting it, it's a little up. So we have that. And then we have our, like how cute this is, Too Cold to Care. And this is gonna go in here like that. And then I found these little sprigs. I don't know what they're called. They're only 99 cents. And I got them at one of my favorite craft store, and I'm gonna have them poking out like this. One there. I can't see it, I'm backwards, so I'm hoping this looks okay. I'm gonna have one there and one there. This is gonna help me hold it up because I want this to be like at an angle. And if I even need to add a little bit of tape to it, like that. And then I have 4 of them because they were only 99 cents each. So I may, now you could put like a little glass jar of candy or marshmallows. What do you guys think? Look at this. Is this cute? So this will be behind my sink. And because of the way this is angled from where I stand to wash dishes, I'll be able to see the whole thing. Can you hang a few oh, that's cute. How do we do that? Hold on. You mean like that? Hold on. I'm doing it from behind, but that would be cute, Rose. I'll have to figure that out before I take the photo to hang some. Hold on. Yeah, like maybe snowflake. I may have to use like that, you mean? What do you think? Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Sharon. I have to see what this looks like. I'm gonna see your view. Oh, that is cute. Holding like a little snowflake like that. So we have our little sprigs. And then we have our cup of cocoa. We have our marshmallow. Oh, thanks, Sue. Isn't this adorable? I love it. So I just need to figure out where I'm going to put these little things. And we have our little snowflake. So I'm going to go put it where I want to put it, and then I'm going to take a picture. Let me come down here so I can see you guys. I see. Yay, yay, yay. Thank you, Sherry. So this is our winter 3-tier tray. I guess we could have used the white side, but I thought that would be too much white almost, because we have the white snow on top, the white sprigs, and then the white cup, and then the white canister. So I think having it on the chalk, or what do you think? Let me give you an idea. It should be dry so I can play around with it. Or I can chalk it again on the white side. Or do you think that's too white? Let me know if you think the white would look better, because then I'll do it quick. The only problem is I would not be able to do white snowflakes, but I could do shimmer silver since the tray is silver. I would like to have some. What do you think? Is it too much white? Let's see. Like this. White, or keep it the black? I could even wipe this black side off and do the other side. And I can do it in silver and red. Too much white. Okay, good, 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 good. I was hoping you'd say that because I like it, but I'm not really good at color combos. Too white, Sharon says also. Okay, good, yay. Okay, so guess what, guys? Guess what came in the mail this week? You know what this is? Club Couture. So I'm hoping to do this. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow. Sue likes the white side too. Keep black, Sue said. Okay, so I want to do Club Couture, but I know that they were just mailed. So all of you Club Couture members, there are 13 of you right now, don't even have them in your cute little hands. So I think we'll work on other things. I still have another shadow box. I can't decide if I want to do that because it's kind of similar to the one that we did yesterday or the other day. But there's definitely a lot of cute Valentine's Day things available. So let me go take a picture of this. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you love this idea or you would like to get some for yourself, here is the website. And if you're interested in my Chalkaholic Chalk Club, like many of you are, go ahead and send me a message. And I posted the 2 projects that we'll be doing together. And I'm starting to pick dates in February. So if you want to be in the Chalk Club and you have a preference of day, let me know. Because we can either do it at my house, or we could do it at a pub, or we can do that at my favorite playground, Hobby Lobby. So let me know if you are interested. Send me a message. I know Sue and Nikki, you're both interested, and I have, I think, 5 people on the list that would like to be part of this club. It's different than Club Couture, so make sure you send me a message if you want more information. Okay? Thanks so much, guys. I'm about to go pass out. Bye.